welcome to a brand new video. And as always, make sure you hit the like button if you really enjoyed the video. And if you're not a resident of Chi-Town yet, make sure you subscribe. And as always, sincerely, thank you for sitting at my table. We are here. Sorry. I swear to God, I gotta admit it. Cardi B she could be in any movie. I swear to God. Because Cardi B in the courtroom should be put up on any cable network for Showtime. Because, oh my God, her freaking attitude in the courtroom, her facial expressions are priceless. And yes, can it be close to ignorance? Absolutely. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm on Cardi's B side on this case because there's no reason you as a security guard should be unprofessional to try to record someone while you're on the job. There's no reason you as a security guard should be, and I understand, you're in the elevator with a celebrity, you get starstruck. I don't know why people get so starstruck by celebrities like they're gods among men. I don't know why, especially at an age that security guard is in. You should get over the fact that you're in front of a celebrity. They're not gods. I mean, there was only one time I was starstruck, but I was young. You know, I was young-minded. And it was Halle Berry. So, come on now. And Halle Berry gave me that nice autograph, so it was worth it. But this security guard trying to get a freaking video of Cardi B while she was on the job is totally unprofessional. And Cardi B had every reason to want this security guard fired. And I'm not usually on celebrity side at all. But Cardi B on this one, I gotta admit it, I'm on her side. But her courtroom appearance was freaking Saturday Night Live classic drama. Let's dive in.
Talking about the issue where you testified that Miss Ellis was recording you with her cell phone. You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what type of cell phone she was using at the time?
I'm not quite sure. I just remember it was square.
What color was the cell phone?
Does the color matter?
It definitely had a case. But
When-
I'm not sure.
I mean,
Do
really?
you know if the type of phone that she was using when she was recording you, would a light go on, or would some kind of noise?
It didn't have a light. It didn't have a light.
Right. So, if the cell phone was facing Miss Ellis, I'm assuming it was. Well, let me ask you that. Was the cell phone that you're talking about, was it facing you or was it facing Miss Ellis?
The camera was facing me. When I got off the elevator, her phone was here. Then when I was walking and she was behind me, and then she said, "Oh my God, y'all, Cardi B." I looked back and the camera was like right there, like.
A celebrity
Like
knows when they're being
chest type
recorded.
stuff.
Come on now.
I'm like, yo, why are you recording me?
Okay. And you've seen, like, you know, police officers where they have a camera on the front of them. Have you ever seen that, where a police officer will have that?
I never seen that, but that was her phone, not a camera.
I understand, but I'm saying, have you ever seen a security officer, a police
Jesus,
officer
this
have
lawyer.
a special camera on their chest which records what occurs in front of them? I'm not saying she was recording you. I am asking you this question. If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing a
record you.
disturbance.
Nobody wants to be recorded, though. That's logical. Nobody wants to just out of the blue be recorded by someone they
Do
don't
you
know.
own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
Do you agree that you were a guest in that building? You were
Yes.
a visitor, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to pause because I want to say something. I understand she's a celebrity. And obviously she understands that she's a celebrity. And there's going to be times that you run into people and they're going to be recording you and there's nothing you can do about it. But in this situation, when she's pregnant, you know how pregnant ladies are, going to the hospital for an appointment, for a checkup, or whatever the case may be, and you got a security guard who's supposed to be on the job, and instead of being on the job, she's recording you. That is so unprofessional. I have no gripe with Cardi B being upset for that reason. At all.
The security officer tells you to leave. Are you supposed to leave?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Sustained. It's asked and answered. We covered this yesterday.
She answered that.
You were causing a disturbance in the building.
She started the disturbance.
Did you
I'm
also...
sorry, ma'am, if you hear an objection, please wait.
Oh, sorry.
I'm fine. Okay. That should pass. What's wrong?
This is
Do you
classic.
remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her.
Asked and answered.
Yes or no?
Yes. Sustained.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you? What other
This
words?
is
did you
Cardi
use?
B.
Tell us
Of
in your
course
own
she's
words.
going to use it.
I said, on my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to
Why?
her now. Go ahead.
Exactly. You a security guard. Why are you recording? You a security guard. And I'm sure her company does not agree with that action. I'm sure they told them if you ever come across a celebrity, you're not allowed to record them. There's a lot of security places that do not want their security guards to be recording celebrities at all. You're not allowed. It's against their policy.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for
The
herself
objection
again.
is sustained.
This lawyer is tripping.
Yeah. Why don't we just take the temperature down a little bit? If you have factual questions to ask her, please.
Simmer down.
It's not.
That lawyer is tripping.
What were the words that you used when you got off the elevator to this security guard who's no longer security guard at this time?
Objection said
Good.
argumentative and also covered yesterday. It's been covered several times, so it's asked and answered. The objection sustained.
What did you tell Imani Ellis yesterday?
Counsel, you need to move on.
What were you
Why is
holding
that
in your
lawyer
hand
talking
at the
so
time
low?
when you got off the elevator?
Objection. Argumentative. Overruled.
Nothing, correct? You weren't holding anything, were you?
No.
You had both of your hands free to do whatever you wanted to do, correct? Yes or no?
Objection. Relevance. Overruled.
What is
Yes,
the
sir.
relevance of that?
Okay. And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct?
But
You're
I
not
didn't.
disabled,
But
right?
I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit before.
I'm sorry, Cardi B's facial expressions is just priceless.
What was the objection?
Argumentative, relevance,
Overruled.
and again, I would ask that counsel lower his voice.
This lawyer is
So,
very
Your Honor,
combative.
I was told
The way
yesterday
he's
that my
even
voice was
questioning
too
her is
low
combative.
by others, so that's why it's a little bit higher today, so that everybody can hear what I can say as well as the witness.
I think that there's a difference between volume and tone. I think the volume is fine, the tone is a little bit argumentative.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I
You see what I'm
apologize.
saying?
I will
What
try
I
to do my
said.
best to tone it down.
The
So,
judge
again,
even
I
told
will
him, yo,
ask
you're
you
very combative.
to
Your
tell
tone
us
is combative.
And admit to this fact that you are not disabled, correct?
I'm not what?
Are you disabled?
At that moment, no.
No. Are you disabled?
Overruled.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you
Okay.
things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem, no problem. Let me ask you this. How many
Take
months
note of what
pregnant
she
were
just
you?
said.
Wait for the answer.
Okay, yes.
You done, man?
How many months pregnant were you?
I was around 13 to 12 weeks.
Months? 4 months? 3 months?
Mm.
3 to 4 months. Fair enough? Did you have a bulging belly?
No, I didn't.
Did Miss Imani Ellis know that you were pregnant?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you know if Imani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No,
on
I
that day?
didn't know. But she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient to go see a medical anything, You shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
Okay. Disabled.
Cardi B is right about that. I mean, listen, Cardi B is definitely right about that. You don't know the condition of the patient that just arrived at the hospitals. You don't know their condition. You as a security guard, obviously, yes. I definitely, especially watching shows Cardi B was in, you know Cardi B was just a lot of mouth. She was mouthing off. I don't know if she was actually going in for the kill fight-wise, but you know Cardi B was running her mouth, especially after she found out the security guard was recording her. But you as a security guard, you're going to be combative towards not only a celebrity that can easily cost you your job because you were doing something you weren't supposed to do in the first place, which is record. You're going to be combative about that. If I was a security guard, I would have quickly been like, you know what, especially if it was my job that puts food on the table for my family, I would have been like, chill, you know what I mean? My bad, my fault. It was very unprofessional of me. I apologize. I would have quickly squashed it. But to be combative in return, knowing that you were in the wrong, is completely idiotic. And that's why she's not with the company anymore. The company knew. The company is like, you were recording someone? That's against our company policy. You know that's what happened. Come on now.
To make it very clear for everybody that your arms can go up and down, and they could go up and down now, and they could go up and down on that day as well. You agree to this?
Objection, argumentative, asked and answered in a different way, and I guess that's fine.
I'll let you can answer this once. Please don't ask it again.
If my arms were disabled, no, my arms weren't disabled. No.
Can you raise your arms up now?
Objection, Your Honor.
Can you? You don't have to do it physically. I'm saying, are you able to do it?
I just love her facial
And on that day,
expressions.
you were
I'm not
able to
gonna
do it.
lie, I do.
Correct?
If I wanted to, yes.
Okay. That's all I'm asking. Aside from your disability of being 3 to 4 months pregnant, did you have any other disabilities?
No. No.
Do you have a disabled placard? Are you legally disabled in any way?
Why don't you move on, Counsel?
Wow, like this lawyer is I don't think he's a very good lawyer, honestly.
And the hoodie that you had on, was it, what color was it? Was it black, white, yellow, purple, pink?
I really don't remember.
And was the hoodie over your head or
Yes.
no? You wore it for what reason over your head? To protect your identity?
What over his head?
It could be very. I don't really want people to recognize me. My hair not done, my makeup not done. I probably just woke up. A lot of reasons.
And when you went there in the
There's a lot of reasons a celebrity don't want to be recorded. They have an image to uphold. So exactly like she said, she didn't have her makeup on. She wasn't looking her best, so she don't want to be recorded, especially from someone she don't know, because then that person can use that video, edit it in any way they want, and say or put a title on that video and try to run with a narrative that wasn't actually true. Of course she doesn't want to be recorded. It's just logical. And that's why, once again, she lost her job. That's why she's not with that company anymore. Because even the company, when they investigated, you know that company investigated. So when they investigated, they found out that it was true that she was recording Cardi B, which went against their policy, and she lost her job. Now she's in court here. Obviously, I didn't provide you with time, dates that all of this occurred. Obviously, if you're not living under a rock, you know that Cardi B is in court right now against the security guard who's suing her, or whatever the case may be. But the reason I'm going over this is because Cardi B's court appearance is just absolute cinema. It is. Her facial expressions, her combativeness, her willingness, her willingness not to give in to this lawyer who was combative towards her from the very beginning. And I'm never usually on celebrity sides, but this one, I'm actually taking a celebrity side, and actually it ends up being Cardi B of all people for me to support. That is crazy.
afternoon at 1:30 p.m.? Had you just woken up at that moment? Well, shortly before 1:30 p.m. on a Saturday?
Objection, relevance.
Assisting.
When you went to the building at 1:30 p.m., were you fasting or you had eaten something before you went to see the doctor?
Assisting.
Fasting.
Now, when you saw Miss Imani Ellis and you got out of the elevator, not asking who did what, I'm asking was there any contact between you and her of any kind? What that means is fingers to fingers, knees to knees, any contact between you and Imani Ellis of any kind. Was there? Yes or no?
No.
So she didn't touch you, correct?
No.
So if somebody comes here and testifies that she did do something to you physically, you disagree with that testimony, or you will, correct?
She didn't touch me.
Okay.
She didn't get to touch me. No. She was going to touch me, but she didn't get to touch
When you
me.
say she was going to touch you, how do you know that? You
Because
assume?
we were chest to chest at one point.
So then your chest did touch, right?
I'll say that, but you did say when I got off the elevator,
Okay.
we
Let's-
we walked a little bit. That's when we got chest to chest. When we got off the elevator, we didn't do no contact.
I understand. So here's how we're going to do this.
I believe
The
that's
day
when
of
Cardi
the
B
incident
turned
is
around and
February 24th of
seen her with the
2018.
camera by her chest.
Yes.
Now I'm going to talk to you about the whole day. Not just the minute you got off the elevator. When I say the whole day, from the moment you got off the elevator, you saw Imani Ellis, you had your fight with her, whether it was verbal or not. At some point, she went away and you went away.
Mhm.
So during that segment of time of your
Yes.
life, which was how many minutes in your opinion? 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute?
It was probably like a minute 45.
Very minuscule
So quick.
Perfect.
when compared to a lifetime.
From during the 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Objection,
No.
mischaracterizes.
I didn't say
I-
1
I-
minute
you know,
45
we haven't
seconds.
had a question yet. Please phrase one that's intelligible.
During the few minutes or 1 minute or whatever minutes it was that you were with Imani Ellis, during that period of time of your life and her life, during that segment, just told us now, during that time period, at some point, you were chest to chest. You agree?
Yes.
There was physical contact between her chest and your chest, correct?
Yes.
Now, when you had the chest to chest contact, at that moment, were you angry?
I was mostly nervous.
Were you angry?
Yes, I was angry.
How angry were you?
Depends on the level of angry, to be
Right.
honest with you.
Let's talk about the level. I'm going to go from a scale of 1 to 10. On the scale of 1 to 10, what was the level of your anger when you
Cardi
were
B
chest
should
to
just
chest
say
with
I
this
was at
on
a
the day of the incident?
6 because I was cautious. Also because I was pregnant.
You were at a high level of anger when you were chest to chest with her, correct?
Objection, argumentative.
Overrule.
I don't think I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern. Very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my. Hello?
Hello. Hello. I'm here. So
Son of
when
a-
she was going to beat you, like you just testified,
Oh. Only Cardi
What
B
did
would be
she
talking
do?
like this in a courtroom.
to have you believe that she was going to beat you, what did she do?
She was on my face, chest to chest, and while we arguing, she's backing me. So we practically arguing, and I'm backing, and she's like walking forward.
Right. And she's, you said she's bigger than you, is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking, I don't agree with that.
She's basically saying
is
she
your
a fat
basis?
bitch.
Are you saying she's physically bigger, she's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection, relevant.
She's listening.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay.
Oh man, oh God. Cardi B is like, yo, she a fat bitch. Oh man, I just wanted to. This was a simple introduction into Cardi B's case that's going on right now. And like I said, Cardi B in a courtroom belongs on Saturday Night Live. I swear to God. It's just classic freaking cinema of a celebrity in the courtroom. And a celebrity like Cardi B, you don't get much of in a courtroom. So when it's finally in a courtroom, especially her antics, her facial expressions, her freaking comeback to the lawyers, her freaking jabs to the security guards simultaneously while defending herself in the courtroom and trying to look all modest, trying to be all modest, when in reality she's actually throwing jabs at the security guard's weight, which the security guard took offense of, because when she was on the stand, she mentioned that constantly, that she was berated because of her weight. So it's just absolute cinema all around. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. And as well, if you're not a resident of Chi-Town yet, make sure you subscribe. It's free to subscribe. It will be very much appreciated. And as always, thank you for sitting at my table. I'm out of here and watching the rest of this freaking case while it goes on during the whole week. This is Black Shy Guy. Peace!
Dunking and hitting jumpers, kept Marvin rich with him. Leo Rose like, why you dump us? Saturday's deposit, chasing SunTrust. Word to Donald that no one will ever trump us.